This is Trailblazer Postgame, presented by Johnson Pediatrics.
And welcome back to Missoula, Montana. What a heartbreaking loss for the Trailblazers as Montana went on a 6-0 run, the final 13 seconds to get the three-point win, 69-66. Trailblazers, they did so many things right. The shooting percentages for Utah Tech, 44%. 3-point shots, they were only 21%. But for the game, Montana only 20%. Trailblazers, Beon Riley, what a game he had. Let's just go right to that. Our Burt Brothers Doing It Better player of the game is Beon Riley. His best game of this early season. And Beon, 18 points on 8 of 15 shooting, 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. He also had 10 rebounds. Double-double for Beon Riley, 18 points and 10 rebounds. He is our Burt Brothers Doing It Better player of the game. And coming into this thing in the first 6 games, Beon was averaging 12 points, but only 38% shooting. Only had 2 3-pointers coming in here, and he doubled that tonight. Noah Gonzalez struggled again from beyond the arc. He only took 4 3-pointers, 1 for 4. Now he is 8 3-point shots made from becoming the number 1 3-point shooter in school history. 13 points for Justin Beaker, his best game since a 14-point performance in the opener at Oregon State. He went 5 of 12, also grabbed 5 rebounds. Hakeem Byrd, after a career night last night, 23 points. He had 10 points on 4 of 10, but he was 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. Toure got in for a moment. Tennessee Rainwater, 4 of 8, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. 8 points and 3 rebounds for Tennessee. But, man, Rainwater, did he hit some big clutch buckets to maintain the lead in the final couple of minutes. The Trailblazers just couldn't hang on. Son Hutchings played a minute, and he had 1 bucket for 2 points. Toby Aribi, 1 for 3, but he went 2 for 4 from the free throw line. In the end, that really didn't matter. As the Grizzlies went on a 6-0 run in the final 13 seconds, and they snatched victory from the hands of defeat. And the Trailblazers snatched defeat from the hands of victory. So we're going to wait for John Judkins. This may take a while because I'm sure he is very disappointed, and going to be a learning lesson for this Trailblazer basketball team because they did so many things well. Trailblazers had the lead for 13 and a half minutes. Utah and Montana had the lead for 23, almost 24 minutes. We had 8 lead changes. We were tied 6 times. Turnovers, Utah Tech only 10. They forced 12 Montana turnovers. Points in the paint, Trailblazers 42 to Montana's 40. Second chance points in favor of the Grizzlies, 13-7. Fast break points in favor of the Grizzlies, 13-6. Bench points, though, that was a big plus for Montana, 27-12. The bench for Utah Tech has been outscored pretty much in every game this year. Coach Juddy's got to figure out some way to get that taken care of. The biggest lead for Utah Tech was 5 midway through the second half. They trailed by as many as 11 in that first half, but then went on a 6-0 run, cut the lead to 4 at halftime. Trailblazers' best scoring run was 8 in a row early on in the second half, and a 12-0 run for Montana. So this is a great ball game, a great learning experience for Utah Tech. It's a hard experience to learn, but nonetheless, it was a learning experience as the Trailblazers had this one against a good Montana team. They're going to make some noise in the Big Sky Conference. Let's go with our AWP play of the game. Let's give it to Tennessee Rainwater in the final minute and a half. Swooped across from the left lane and from the left side to the right side, falling away between 2 Montana Grizzlies, laid it up and in to continue the lead for the Trailblazers. I believe that gave them a 4-point lead, but they couldn't hang on. And that is our AWP play of the game. Tennessee Rainwater, final minutes to up the lead to 4. See the local boys, the playmakers in the appliance industry at AWP. Quality selection and price across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart by Direct, AWP. So, what can you say? Heartbreaker. Trailblazers, they could taste this one. It was right there. But in so many instances, a more experienced Montana team, Trailblazers panicked just a little bit on a full court press in the final 15 seconds. They had one timeout left. They could have called a timeout and regroup, but they tried to throw it to one of the teammates, and it was intercepted. And Kai Johnson took it to the rim, laid it up, and the foul, and made the free throw to up the lead to 3. Trailblazers had a crack at it. Hakeem Bird's three-pointer came up short, and that's where we stand. So, heartbreaker here in Missoula. Tomorrow, the Trailblazers will take on the University of Denver. That game will be at 2 o'clock, and 1:45 pregame show here on the Fan and Trailblazer Sports Vision. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll hopefully get Coach John Judkins here and get his thoughts. Again, the final, 69-66. Utah Tech losing a crusher in the heart here in Missoula.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
All right, back here in Missoula, Montana, an absolutely heartbreaking loss, 69-66 to Montana. Trailblazers they were outscored 6-0 in the final 13 seconds to lose this one. They did a lot of things right. Now we're here on the Johnson Pediatric post-game show with head coach John Judkins. And Coach, I'll just let you take it. I mean, I can imagine what I'm feeling. I can imagine what you guys and your players are feeling.
It's frustrating. It's we played so hard tonight. I thought the energy was good, and we got down by 11. And our guys fought back and cut it to 4 to go into half. The momentum switched. I thought, okay, here we go. We did some really good things tonight, Rod, and like I just told him in there, you're gonna look at the last minute and say we lost in the last minute. We didn't lose in the last minute. I mean, it hurts giving up that kind of stuff, but I preach over and over and over that foul line block-offs will cost you a game, and we gave up 2, and one of them was with 6 seconds, and one was before that we fouled again. They made. We didn't even get in the bonus the second half, Rod. And again, I'm not saying it's officials, but we gotta be tougher. We gotta be tougher and draw those fouls so we can get to the bonus. And then you look at, Toby makes 1 out of 2. We go up 4. It could have been a whole different thing. That hurts. But again, did those things cost us? No. But we got to learn how to get a stop. We need to get a stop. And then on the timeout situation, we got to do a better job of listening. And I told my staff, hey, we got too many guys talking, and they're all getting confused because we said, hey, it makes this, we're in press breaker, Noah, you take it out. And I have a press breaker that has 1 guard up there, and the reason why I do that is so they can't trap. And it's really hard to trap. Well, Toby takes it out, and we got Akeem and Noah up there, so Akeem's guy goes over and traps Noah. Where if we don't have that, it's probably not a trap or whatever. But I told Noah, I said, Noah, you're a senior, think about it. Think about you got to put yourself in the game. We have one timeout. The jump ball is ours. So the worst thing you can do is do what you did.
Yeah.
You know, if you hold on to it and they get a jump ball, it's our ball. If you feel like you're getting pressure, call timeout. But again, Rod, we haven't been in those.
Yeah.
We haven't been in those. And so, you know, that's something that we got to learn. And hopefully they saw it. And we'll show it to them on film, and we'll go through that. But I hate losing. But, man, these last 2 nights, guys, I've seen some things in our team that I haven't seen for a while. And they played extremely hard.
Things.
Yeah, great things, you know. And you know, you want to win every game, there's no question, but you also want to get better. And last 2 games, we've gotten better. Now we got to come out tomorrow and not be flat. You know, we got to come out and get that one tomorrow. But, you know, tough place to play.
Yeah.
You know, but give them a lot of credit. They made some big-time plays late in the game, you know, that hurt us. But I love what I saw tonight, except the loss, obviously.
Well, you challenged your guys defensively to get tougher defensively after yesterday's game against Northridge. I think they did that for the most part. At one stretch, they had 6 straight turnovers in about a 4 or 5 minute stretch they forced.
Yeah.
And then you were able to turn it around, and in the final 2 or 3 minutes, you were able to make some big buckets down the stretch.
We did.
And guys stepped up. TC hit a couple. Beon hit a couple. And Beon, by the way, he's our player of the game.
Yeah.
He played his best game overall.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
And he missed some of those
Yeah.
those little easy layups, but then he got them back and finished them. But he missed a lot of those little easy ones. But, man, he was playing his guts out as hard as he could. So you're right. I mean, we saw some things. Even sometimes the shot clock was running down and our guys didn't panic. They just kept moving it, and then we got some great shots. So, again, tough one to swallow, and we don't want them to get down. We want them to look at the positive. Hey, guys, we're there. You know, we just got to come out again tomorrow and have that same kind of energy. And we got to – I'll tell you, we break home and we get one of these like this, it's going to change us. Yeah. It's going to change our – you know, we're going to get on a winning streak, and there we go. And so it's got to start tomorrow.
Well, anyone who's played the game, you can either go 2 ways. You can get really ticked off and use that to put a spur under your saddle, or you can feel sorry for yourself. What was the room?
Well, we didn't want to – Jake hit that around the head. Yeah, you got to feel mad you lost. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't blame yourself. You can't – that doesn't do any good. That hurts you more than helps you. You know, but, again, these guys, they'll be tough. I like what I saw. Okay. You know, if we do that over again, I bet we win. It's just the ball bounces weird or things happen. But, you know, late in those situations, that's where fundamentals, that's where toughness, that's where you got to be that guy, like, I want the ball. You know, it's kind of like when you're playing baseball, you're saying to yourself, hit me the ball, hit me the ball, hit me the ball. That's kind of the same thing. Hey, I'm going to get this rebound. You know, and they're going to foul me. And I think sometimes we wait for somebody else to do it instead of you go do it. So something that we'll show them, you know, and we'll learn from it. And, you know, we got more to play, Rod.
Yep.
We got more to play. But to see the improvement we had tonight was a big time.
And this is your first time coming down to the final seconds this season. So it could go a long way in helping you.
I hope so. That's what I told them. If we can use this as a learning thing and get better because of it, then it's going to pay off for us.
All right, Coach, thanks for coming out and talking with us. We'll take a break, be back to wrap things up here in Missoula after this.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition-free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
All right, back here in Missoula to wrap things up. Trailblazers, boy, what a heartbreaking loss here against the home team, the Montana Grizzlies. Trailblazers had a 4-point lead in the final minute, and Montana went on a 6-0 lead, the final, or 6-0 run in the final. 13 seconds of this one to come back and get the 3-point win, 69-66. So the Trailblazers now get ready to wrap up the Stu Morrow Classic tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Pregame at 1:45 here on the Fan and Trailblazer Sports Vision against the University of Denver, the Bears, and then we'll head home and spend a couple of days in St. George at Thanksgiving, and then we'll head to Portland State on Saturday. So good learning experience, hopefully, for the Trailblazers here. First time this early season that they've been in a game coming down to the final seconds. They did a lot of great things, a lot of things to build on. Let's see if they can do that tomorrow. So for Nate Nelson back in the studio, for head coach John Judkins, I'm Rod Zundel. Once again, the final score here in Missoula, Montana. Montana 69 and Utah Tech 66. We will see you tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock against Denver. Have a great night, everybody. See you.